Now to more on that moment that a lot of people have been talking about. William and Kate together with Harry and Meghan at Windsor Castle. It was an act of unity that many people hope is a sign of healing for the family. ABC's Lama Hassan joins us live from Buckingham Palace in London with more on that. Good morning, Lama.
Yeah, good morning to you, Amy. They are a striking image, a powerful symbol of unity. We saw William and Kate, Harry and Meghan together in public for the first time in 2 years.
A stunning show of unity in Windsor. For the first time in 2 years, the two brothers, William and Harry, standing shoulder to shoulder with their wives, Kate and Meghan.
I don't think anyone was expecting to have that reunion of the Fab Four outside Windsor Castle, but I hear from sources it was very much a last-minute thing.
The new King's heir, Prince William, was at the Accession Council ceremony, but Harry was not. As fifth in line to the throne, he is not a Privy Councillor. Known as the Fab Four before Harry and Meghan decided to leave the royal fold, they spent 40 minutes going on a royal walkabout, meeting well-wishers and mourners, reading the cards and tributes for Her Majesty the Queen. The crowd loving the reunion, applause and cheers erupting.
Bye everyone, thank you so much. Thank you everyone.
United in grief. So is this a hopeful sign they've healed their rift?
And I think that just being around each other during these times of grief shows that they're both able to put their differences aside.
The last time the Fab Four were seen together in public was on March 9th, 2020 for Commonwealth Day. The Sussexes then stepping back from royal duties and rumours of a feud between the brothers growing, with reports they were barely talking to each other.
Of course, they haven't really been talking for the past couple of years. And I think that this moment that we saw outside Windsor Castle will really go to some great help to creating a very warm and welcoming atmosphere at that funeral on September the 19th.
When the news of the Queen's health broke, senior members of the royal family rushed to be by the Queen's side. A spokesperson for Harry and Meghan said they would both be travelling to Balmoral. At that point, an intervention was made, and Harry was told close family only were wanted at Balmoral. King Charles using his first address to the nation to what many are describing as an olive branch to the Duke and Duchess of Sussex.
I want also to express my love for Harry and Meghan as they continue to build their lives overseas.
So their appearance was unexpected, unannounced and a last-minute decision. And according to palace sources, it was Prince William who reached out and invited Harry and Meghan. Amy.
All right, Lama, yes, we couldn't pass a television yesterday in Edinburgh without seeing those images of the four of them together. Thank you. Janae, we'll send it back to you in New York.
And Amy, so many people, even on this side of the pond, of course, talking about that moment. And joining us now from Buckingham Palace is ABC News royal contributor Robert Jobson. Robert, thank you so much for being with us. How surprising was that joint appearance, seeing William, Kate, Harry and Meghan all together?
Well, I was talking to one of the sources at the palace, and he jokingly said to me, I bet there were a few gasps when that happened. And of course, it completely meant the newspapers in the UK had to rip up all that there was being printed with all those historic front pages with Prince Charles on them and be the front page of the Fab Four on it. So there was rather a lot of drama going on in Fleet Street, as it was called yesterday. But yeah, it was extremely surprising. There has been a lot of tension between these two couples. We'd be lying if we didn't say that there hasn't been. But I think somebody there, Prince Charles, well, King Charles III, has actually probably had a phone call with William and said, look, let's sort this out. The image is wrong. It's for the Queen. We have to do something about it. And he's reached out to his brother, and at least they've seen sense. I personally think it was a fantastic image, and we should be now focusing on that wonderful reign of our late Queen and on the King himself.
Certainly a positive sign in a very tough moment for the family. But as we're hearing that it was likely Prince William who made the first move, do you think that this is a sign that things are healing between the two brothers?
I think it's a rapprochement. Do I think it's the end of the feud? No, I don't actually, but I mean, we'll have to wait and see. Look, what we must remember is the royal family, yes, they are one of the most celebrated families in the world, but they're just a family. And we know that when situations like that happen in any family, sometimes it's just a chance for rifts to be healed, and sometimes it's a chance for conversations to be had. Let's just hope that is the case here. I think that the king has said quite clearly to both his sons, it is time to focus on mourning Her Majesty. 70 years of service warrants that, and I think both of those guys realised it was time to put down. To be men about this and just sort themselves out and present the image to the world that I think the world wanted to see.
And certainly many people celebrating to see that. And as you said, we're talking about the royals, but at the heart of this, it is a family, and we all know how family can be. Robert, thank you so much for being with us this morning.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.